Good, good, good morning. We're live. Park Perimeter Loop, 3 laps, Saturday chase race on a lovely 420 morning. If you notice, I'm wearing my beautiful, beautiful new dirt kit. Yes. Beautiful new kit. Just arrived here. We're doing 3-lap Park Perimeter race, chase race. D's are first, C's are second, B's are third, A's are last. Everyone's trying to chase each other, but the groups are still working together to maintain their distance. This is a race within a race. We're having a blast. We have 3 live riders. Are you ready? Set, and go! There we are. Top Ryan Larson. He's in the A's. Below him is Larry Parker. Larry Parker is in the B's. And below him, Otto Sanchez. Otto's in the C's. 3 riders representing all 3 different categories. There's also the D's ahead. The D's started first. They started at 7 a.m. 6 minutes back were the C's. 3 minutes back are the B's. And then 2 minutes behind them are the A's. Everyone's trying to chase each other. It looks like the A's are starting right now. The A's starting right now. There's 18 riders in the A's, 50 in the B's, and I believe 67 in the C's. Again, we're live here in the studio. Here I am. Below me, that's Ryan Larson. He's our A rider. This is Larry Parker. He's our B rider. And this is Otto, aka Dirty Sanchez. He's our C rider. And you can see me right behind. Look, see me in the green screen? Hey guys, thumbs. Nice. Okay. So we're doing 3 laps of the Park Perimeter. It's fairly flat, but it's not flat. It's the most deceiving course out there. It's constantly rolling. The hills are not going to stop. They're not going to quit. Right now we're on Larry Parker. Let's click to Larry. There's Larry. Larry, I believe he just won or came in second in the most recent Grind Fondo race. So he's always a contender in the B's. Here are the B's. Okay, here's Walt Huddle. Walt built the studio in front of me. Let's check out our 3 riders. Again, Ryan Larson up top. I think he's the most decorated Daturday racer in the history of Daturday. That's Ryan up top. If he's in the race, he's going to win. So everyone's at Ryan Larson marked. Below him is Larry Parker. Larry Parker is one of the top 10 B racers on Zwift Power. If the A's catch, or when the A's catch, Larry's a guy who can hang on and could win the whole race, even if the A's are with him. And then Otto Sanchez below him. Otto's in the C-Pack. I'm looking at his screen. Let's click up ahead to the C's. Otto's still in the main pack. I want to look at his avatar. Okay, here's the main C-Pack. We're in 30th place, but I'm looking up ahead. Otto's in 12th. Everyone is sitting right in front of me so I can take a peek. There he is. There's D Sanchez, Dirty Sanchez, the VR 2209 team. If you're unfamiliar with VR 2209, look at Zwift Power. All these groups are riding together, doing 3 laps of the Park Perimeter Loop. We're still on the first loop. This is about a 40-minute race for the A's. Or even less, actually. This will be about 12 to 13 minutes per lap. Each group has a leader, and that's what Martin Heitzelman is doing right now. When he types, it'll appear on the main screen on all of the C Rider screens. So he's trying to work to get everyone to work together. It's a little strung out, but the pack is still pretty tightly... Okay, I'm going to call it 30 C's still together after the big hill. There's only really 1 big hill per lap, and the C's are doing well. So there's 31 C's. Below me is Otto. Otto's in the pack. He's in here. VR2209. All 3 of my riders. Let me show you. They're all VR2209 riders. So let me show you the big screen. Let's take this out. Let's take this out. Okay, so that's the overview. This is my favorite view because you can see all of them. They're all wearing their jerseys. You can all see them working hard. They're all still in the pack, contending. Okay, let's get back to the race. Okay, so here I am in my new dirt jersey. It actually fits perfectly. So this is my large. Okay, and here's my dirt hat. So you can see the dirt right here, and you can see the little effort graph right below it. Okay, so we're looking at the C's. Let's click back to the A's. because the A's are coming in hot. Okay, I believe I saw a 1 minute and 30 gap. So clicked on Larry Parker. He's leading the charge behind Rich B. Rich B and Larry. Okay, here's Tim Ellis, Tired, aka Nigel. Jacob Wilson. Lot of very fast Bs. Ryan Vins, phenomenal sprint. Dirt Celebrity, the most famous man on dirt. Ryan Vins. Okay, and it looks like there's only 30 also. So 30 Cs and 30 Bs. The Bs started, I believe, 3 minutes back, and they've already made up about a minute. Let's go back to the A's. Oh my goodness, the A's are flying. This is only one lap in, and the A's are flying. Holden Camo, U.S. National Champion, Tyler West, Matt Gardner. Look at these numbers coming out of these guys. 5.0, 160 heart rates, 300 watts. But they don't have the numbers, so there's only 12 of them, but they're going so fast that I don't even know if the numbers will matter, because on the front, these guys will be holding 6.0. Yeah, right here. See, Ginger Citizen, 5.5, 6.0, charging at the front. It looks like they're 20 seconds behind the last Ds, and if I keep moving up, there's another minute gap. Okay, so about a minute and 30 to the Bs, which is expected. So they're 2 minutes behind, 3 laps, 123, so they'll make up about 40 seconds per lap in a perfect world, and that way they'll all finish together. So the time gaps are separated so that each pack will theoretically finish together. That way anyone can win. It doesn't matter if you're an A, a B, a C, or a D, you can win. And right here, I'm live in the studio. This is what's in front of me. To the left, Ryan Larson. Middle, Larry Parker. To the right is Otto. An A, a B, and a C. We're representing all categories. We're showing off everything we have. Here we are. Here's all the guys. Ryan is cool as a cucumber. Larry's in the middle. And Otto, aka Dirty Sanchez, on the bottom. We're having a blast. The fans are bumping. And it's getting warm in here. So I have the AC on, but it's heating up for sure. Back to the C's. Here's Sebastian. There's Sebastian. Let's give him a ride on. The C's are doing well together. I want to see, so the C's are 2.5 to 3.2 watts per kilogram FTPs. I want to see them trading at 3.5 to 4 at the front. So above FTP. And there's no double draft, so you can theoretically pull at the front and then move to the back. Okay, let's take a quick peek at the D's. Okay, here's Ashton Mutchler, the wife of Jason Mutchler. She's doing well. 3 seconds back. I want her to close that gap right now. Okay, but the D's... Oh, look. Everyone looks like they're within watts per category limits. Let's give Gross Handler a ride on. Dirt guys. And the D's. So the D's are coming around the south end of Central Park. They're wearing these Bumblebee kits. 14 of them left. I want this 2-second gap closed right now, because once you lose the draft in Zwift, it's hard to get back on. But double draft is not on, so these guys can do one strong pull. And here goes Bryce, 4.2. They're trying to get 4, trying to close this gap right now, and he might be able to do it. And he's bringing back Ashton, and David. So it looks like the pack of 18 will come back together. So 18 D's still out front. They're coming around to the start-finish line of the park, and here are the C's. Okay, the C's have just finished one lap. This is Ed Zook. Ed is the leader of the C group. He's in the U.S. National Guard. He's the Army Corps of Engineers. We've done a dad bio on Ed Zook. If you don't know much about Ed, go check that out. Oh, here's Otto, aka Dirty Sanchez. He's still in the pack. Let's take a peek at Otto. There's Otto. He's looking good. Heart rate 165, right around 275 watts. Looks very controlled. Fairly new Zwift racer. I gave him a basic tutorial before we started. and it looks like he's following it perfectly. I told him stay in the pack. Whatever matters is that you're in the pack. That's all that matters. And then if you're in the pack, you want to lay off the gas and get go as easy as possible. Those are the 2 rules I give to everyone that's new to Zwift. Once you get beyond those 2 rules, then you can get into the more gamification and the higher level thinking. But those are the 2 basic rules of Zwift. So you can see Otto still in the draft. Perfect position, 29th place, right on the wheel. Flawless. Let's creep back to the B's so that C's just crossed the start finish banner. Okay, here's Rich B again, charging at the front, and our B is Larry Parker. So Larry's going to be in here. It's just a matter of finding him. Let's give Rich a ride on. Here's Larry. Okay, Larry 160, right around 300 watts. Larry's in perfect position. They're going down a little downhill, and then it'll be an uphill, and they're at the start finish line. So I don't know exactly the time gaps, but here's Larry. Let's give Walt a ride on. Everyone knows the story of Walt. Jaskolka. Ryan Vins. Last time we checked, they were around 30 to 35. Jim McKenna. Schwanker. So 27 right now. Looks like we dropped maybe 5 to 8 riders from this B pack. A couple people using power-ups, because right when you go under this start-finish banner, there won't be any more. There will be another power-up opportunity. So if you have something that's not worth keeping, use it. Okay, so there they go. They're at about 13:25 going under the start-finish banner. So let's go back to the A's. Let's go back to our A rep, which is Ryan Larson. Okay, so they went under at 13:25. So their clocks will be 2 minutes behind. So we can do the math. Let's see. Here's Tyler West doing a massive pull at the front using an aero power-up. Wow. I wonder what's going on in the mind of Tyler West. Is he trying to break, or is he trying to sacrifice himself for the betterment of the whole? 175 beats per minute. Holding 5.0. He's broken up the A's a little bit, which might actually hurt the chances of them catching this. So the B's crossed at 13:25. It looks like the A's will be around 12:25. Here's Ryan Larson. You can see him down there. So the A's have made up a minute. Just about... Okay, so they'll be about a minute and 5 seconds back from the B's. The A's are ahead of schedule in relation to the B's. Okay, so that was a phenomenal pull by Tyler West, who used his aero power-up, didn't save it. The whole group just flew through that section. It was a downhill, it was an uphill, but they flew through that. They're only a minute and 5 seconds. They were supposed to make up 40 seconds, but they made up 55 seconds. So they're 15 seconds ahead of schedule. There's still 11 A's. Still 11 A's. Yanko, KRT team. Let's give them a ride on. Here, they're going to catch some A's. They're going to catch some B's. So here's some B's in the back trying to signal to the B's ahead how far the A's are from the main B pack. So the A's just kind of sliced through that pack. And this is an important part for the A. You don't want to get caught behind a B rider, because you can get stuck behind this sticky draft. Below me is Ryan Larson. We're here live, Datter Studio. It's raining out. We did a last minute call. We did mass text to the boys. We got 3 guys showing up last minute. We're here. We're rocking. We're rolling. We're getting pumped up. Let's go. There's Ryan Larson. Let's check out all 3. Ryan's in that main A pack. Larry's in the main B's. Otto Sanchez is in the main C's. Back to the B's. B's, still a lot of them working together. But those A's were flying. They're going down a little downhill. Larry's in this group. Ray Chen, OG Dirt. Always got to give these guys a ride on. Dirt is Dad's Inside Riding Trainers. I'm sure by now everyone's familiar with this. Let's keep moving up to the C's. The C's are going up the hill. So the C's are going up the biggest hill. And let's check out Otto. Okay, so here are the C's. Here's Otto. He's in the pack. VR2209. We have 3 riders live. They're all from the VR2209 team. It's a local tri-state area club. Otto has 4 boys ranging in the ages from 12 years old to 24 years old. Lives in the Philadelphia area. First time here, having a great time with the boys. Saturday, live. Here they go. You can hear them. They're having fun. They're having a blast. Otto's doing perfectly. Heart rate 163. We've been checking his heart rate sporadically throughout this race, and it's been in the mid to low 160s throughout this whole race, so I think he's under control. Ed Bazooka is leading the pack. Whatever he types in will be on the main screen. Again, we're doing 3 laps. We're 1.5 laps through. Basically halfway through this race. Okay, Otto's in perfect position. Right on the wheel of Nathan Westby. Give Nathan a ride on. Okay, so if you look at this top right, do you see my cursor? You see this mini map? It looks fairly spread out, these blue dots, but it will come together because they just went up an uphill and a downhill. This entire pack will come back together. Okay, back to the front. Let's see how many D's are still in here. Here's Ashton. She was in the front. Let's give Ashton a ride on. So it looks like only 4 D's left. The D's are getting whittled down significantly. Ashland is the resident Mert of the team. She's a mom inside Riding Trainers, living in North Dakota, wife of Jason. Here are the D's. Click back to the C's. Okay, it's all coming back together. Again, you can see in the top right, you see my cursor, you see this mini map. The big blob of the C's are just consolidating during this uphill. Otto, again, 13th place, perfect position. He's below me. All 3 riders are right in front of me. You can see them, they're working hard. Otto's on the right, Larry's in the middle, Ryan's on the left. 1A, 1B, 1C. Everyone's here to win. The overall win can go to anyone in any category. We're featuring people from all different walks of life, all different category racers. Okay, the B's just crested the hill. They're looking very tight. 13 still in a big blob, and there's another group of 5 right behind them. Larry's here. Let's look at Larry. There's Larry working hard. 157. It looks hard, but his heart rate is very well under control. Let's click back. Okay, the A's just crested that little hill. Let's see how many A's are still together. Ooh, the A's are just getting ripped apart. Only 9 A's left. There's Ryan. Matt Gardner putting out red numbers just to get back on the pack. When Matt Gardner is putting out red numbers, you know it's fast. Yanko. Here's Brian Larson. Ooh, nice comfy spot in 3rd place behind a big group. He just opened his jersey. You can see it flapping in the breeze. Not only does Ryan have a fan going, he has 2 fans going. Yep, that's right. He brought 2 massive fans. It's like a vortex in here. Each rider. So if you could see this picture, there's about 7 fans in here forming a massive tornado of wind. It's just phenomenal. Okay, so here we are back to Ryan. We have a rear view of Ryan. Up at the front, Yanko's putting out a 6 to 7 500 watt pull. Oh my goodness. Okay, Jose is comfortable in the back. 151 heart rate. These A's are just going so hard. Look at these numbers at the front. 6.5, 400 watts. I mean, these are numbers that mere mortals like us can only hold for a few seconds. And these guys are just trading pulls. Trading intervals. Oh my god, but they're all still together. Everyone is still hanging. This group of 8 riders is going to defy the odds and possibly catch. You can see the green dots up here. A couple B stragglers the A's are just about to catch. We're midway through the 2nd lap of a 3-lap race. It's heating up here. This is the front group of the B's, And the A's are not far behind. So if I click this mini map, you can see this red dot right down here. You can see my cursor circle it. They're approaching quickly. If I had to guess, I'd say they catch them around the start-finish line. But the game's not over. So if the A's catch the B's, there's still the C's and the D's up ahead. Let's move up. So the C's are still very, very well ahead. There's a group of 6 C's working together. And behind them is the main pack. Oh wait, I saw D Sanchez. Okay, here's D. He's doing phenomenal. He's not the most experienced Zwifter, but he's doing unbelievably well. I think if I can peek up ahead, he's level 10? Maybe? Yeah. So he's absolutely crushing it. Again, this is all the VR2209 team. A local team. We love having them. We saw rain on the forecast. Did a call to all the boys. Got 3 guys here last minute. So much fun in here. Okay, so they just went over the sprint. Okay, 2250 at the sprint. Let's do another time check. So their 2250 is equivalent. Okay. 2250. So it looks like the B's are approximately 45 seconds behind those C's. Actually, make that a minute. The B's are 1 minute behind the C's, which is actually perfectly on schedule. If you do the 40 seconds per lap, 3 laps, they're actually perfect. It's just these A's that are going so fast. I wonder if the A's are going to catch the C's. And look, you can see all the way around this course, there's still D's up here. So there's still yellow dots. And the D's are not to be discounted. Again, below me is Otto Sanchez. Let's watch all 3 riders. Larson's up top. I want to click the D's because the D's are still... Wow. D's are holding it off. They've gone through the start-finish banner. I don't know if these riders will remain in category. Ashton is giving everything she has to hold the wheel of these 3 riders. We'll have to check Zwift Power. But I think it's going to come down to the C's and the A's. That's what I really think it's going to come down to. And it's rare that you see the showdowns across these 2 categories like this. But again, once the A's come and catch the B's, some of these B's will be able to hang on. Okay, and let's click this mini map one more time. Okay, here's Ryan. Okay, Ryan is in first. He's pulling the A's right now. He has a 1 second gap on them. They just went through the B's, which is the most dangerous part of the whole course. I'm checking the comments. If you got anything going on, check a comment. We're watching Ryan Larson. He's up top. We clicked on his avatar. He's captaining 9. Let me count it. That's right, 9 A riders. These A's are just catching. Okay, and here's Len Baird. Len Baird, formerly the D captain. This is his first C race. He's in 29th out of 57th in the C's. Phenomenal job by Len. If you're on Discord, you know Len. He's the gatekeeper of Discord. Uh-oh. Malfunction. Okay, Ryan again. Up top. I wonder what power-up Ryan has. I wonder if I can peek ahead. Okay, and if I know you just caught a glimpse of me. This is the brand new dirt kit. Check out my sweet muscles. Oh, and my dirt hat. I forgot to show you guys my dirt hat. Oh. Yep, so if you're wondering where I'm wearing a cycling kit and just talking into a microphone, I have no answer for you. It's just because we're fully in the moment. Okay, so this is Otto. And there's Ryan. A's. Up to the B's. Only 30 seconds to this group. The A's are coming, and they're coming in hot. Hot? Hot or hard? Hot. I don't know. 29 seconds. Okay, and I can see in front of me, Larry has an arrow power-up. Don't tell anyone, it's a secret, but Larry has an arrow power-up. I wonder if Larry's going to use it once these A's come. Okay, they're going over the start-finish banner. Larry's keeping the arrow power-up. There'll be one more opportunity to get a power-up, and that's under the start. It's under the sprint banner. So here they come, 10 seconds. All right, Larry, get ready. 10 seconds. This is the moment of truth. Once the A's come, who will be able to hang on and who will be spit out of the back immediately? 10 seconds. 11 seconds. Matt Gardner at front charging. Give Ginger Citizen a ride on. All these guys deserve a ride on. They're all busting their asses here today. Okay, you can see them. They're going 27 miles an hour while the bees are going 24. It's just a matter of a second. I want to see the exact moment when the catch happens. There's Larry. He's peeking over at Ryan's screen to see exactly when they come, because I don't know if he's going to need to use his power-up, but Larry's going to really need to step on the gas. So I want to click Larry. I want to see the watts he has to put out just to grab the wheel of these A's. Okay, so here's Larry trying to get a breather. Deep breaths, but they're still holding off this 10-second gap. All right, Larry, take a breather. Here they come. Spin it out. Okay, here they come. This is the moment of truth. This is the race. You're going to be made or you're going to be broken. Take those deep breaths. Calm it down. Spin it out. You can see the red blob right here on this mini-map. They're coming, and they're coming in hard. Larry's heart rate right now is 161. Here they go. The watts come up. 300, 350. Here they come. Is he going to need to use the power-up? 400 watts, 5.5 watts per kilogram, 500 watts. Come on, Larry, grab that wheel. 800 watts. Larry's giving it everything he has. 10.0, 11.0, and he stuck it. He stuck it. It's good. Larry's good. Back off the gas. Heart rate jumped to 166. We saw 800 watts. I wonder if any other bees were able to do that. Okay, so here's the A's, the 9 A's, and I see about 5 or 6 bees mixed in there. A lot of arrow power was being used, but Larry was able to hold on to his. Okay, so now it's Larry. So the top two, Larry Parker and Ryan Larson, are together in this one A-B mishmash. And we didn't even take that into account. So now they're gathering more riders and they're able to pick up even more speed. Okay, let's give Collins a ride on. A couple bees are still able to grab on. Here's Walt pushing out 400 watts. Come on, Walt. Ryan Vince. So close. Is he going to be able to do it? He's right in that 5-meter zone, but I don't know. Oh, and it looks like he's going to be able to do it. Okay, so they're going to go down and around the back of this course. Jose Wentz with the red numbers. He's going to try to drop some bees right now. Oh, and he backs off. Okay, so the C's are still ahead. The C's are still 50 seconds ahead of that A-B mishmash. And let's find Ashton. Okay, and Ashton is even further ahead than that. Ooh, I don't know. She might be the overall winner here. This is going to be tough. So 50 seconds back of that, and then a minute behind there. Yeah, that's a lot of time. That's over 2 minutes back to this AB. Okay, let's look for Otto. Otto's our last one here. He's live. I think Otto is still in this CPAC. I can peek above him, and Otto has an arrow also. Ooh, this is super juicy. So Otto has the arrow, and Larry has the arrow. Those are the bottom two. Sanchez is on the bottom. He's in the C group. Parker's in this BA group. He was able to hold onto the wheel. And here they go. They're going up this climb. Alright, so if any bees are going to be able to hang on. Here goes Ryan, and here goes Larry. Those are the two up top. You got to give it everything they got up this hill. Come on, Larry. Come on, Larry. 600 watts, giving it everything he has. They're going to go around this left bend, and then the incline really increases. Larry's holding on. Larson is holding on. A couple other Bs are holding on. Rich B is holding on. Ugh, so close, Rich B. Okay, Larry's using the arrow. He's got to use it. He's got to use it because if you don't hang on this draft, the whole race is gone. Come on, Larry! Okay, Larry, dig deep, Larry. Red numbers. If he can crest with this arrow power up, he can gain some momentum down the hill. Go, Larry! Holden with a 180 heart rate, still in the draft. Best sprinter in the whole game, Holden Camo. Ooh, and I think that might be it for Larry. He's 4 seconds back. So I think Larry and these 5 other Bs are going to be able to work together. Okay, so now the A's. They've caught the Bs. They've caught the C's. Now it's these D's ahead. The D's are moving... Okay, let's check Ashton. I'm going to assume Ashton is the sole rider within category limits. She's going 15 miles an hour. And just put that into perspective, the A's are going 22 miles an hour. And they're both going up hills. I don't know if this will be catchable or not. Okay, so there's Larry. There are 7 A's left. Within these 7 is the man here live in the studio, Ryan Larson. Ryan Larson, the most decorated Datter racer in the history of Datter races, chase races, Saturday mornings for dads on Zwift. Let's go, Ryan Larson. Here they go. They're going up a few rollers. Not long until the race finishes. It's about to heat up. I might need to unzip my jersey. Not yet. Not yet. I have a special secret under my jersey. I'm not going to unzip it quite yet. Just reading the comments. All these guys are here live. It's raining. It's pouring. Cats and dogs. Did a last minute call last night, 2 nights ago. Saw rain on the forecast. Got 3 guys here. We're having a blast. It's like a polar vortex in here. I'm freezing. It's windy as shit. Let's roll. Okay, so they're about to catch some D's. But this is the second D pack. Okay, Ashton is still 50 seconds ahead. Solo. She riding solo. Here come the A's. They're flying. Let's see if we can see a Zwift power categorization. It looks like... I'm not exactly sure. It looks like Marnie from the VR2209 team is within category limits. She could have this in the bag. Wow. Go Marnie. So a dark horse from the VR2209 team. All 3 of these riders here are from the VR2209 team. But I believe this rider that we're on right now, Marnie, is from this VR2209 team. And she is within category limits. So let's go Marnie. She's only 46.3 kilograms. And these other 2 riders are way above category limits. So I think this one is Marnie's in the bag. This could be a VR2209 podium sweep. Wow, this team. Go Marnie. Okay, here come the A's. 90 seconds behind. How many are left? There are 7 left. 7 A's. I need to see what Ryan has. I need to see what power up he has. Stand by. Okay, I saw aqua blue at the corner of my eye. He's got the arrow power up. Let's go. He's got the arrow power up. Let's go, Ryan. I need a giant Ryan Larson right now. Let's go Team Ryan Larson. Alright, so I'm going to give this overall win to Marnie, the racer, because I believe she's done. So, big congrats to her. Okay, let's go Ryan Larson. I'm about to get fired up right now. Alright, let me unzip it. It's time to go. It's time to go. That's right. I got the base layer of dirt under this jersey dirt. Let's go. Let's go. Get the shit out of here. Okay, Ryan Larson. Coming up to the sprint. Let's go, Ryan. who's going early. He's waiting till the last minute. Oh, no. This is just a sprint banner. Oh my god. Okay. So, false alarm for everything. That was just a sprint banner. But Marnie's still a minute and 20 seconds ahead. And I still got my base layer on. They're about to catch Ashton Muchler. All these days are going to have one more opportunity to get an arrow power up if they don't have one. Okay, Larry's pack of B's and A's 40 seconds back. Here are the A's. You can look on the right side of my screen, this time gap up to Marnie. You can see Marnie's numbers are 4.5, but she's only 40 kilograms. So those are still within category limits, I believe. Okay, Jose Wentz. Is anyone going to do anything before this finish? If anyone's going to make a move, it's got to be Tyler West. I want to watch Tyler, I want to watch Jose, and I want to watch Larson. So if anyone's going early, it's got to be Tyler West. However, Holden has that dirty sprint. So I wonder if he's going to work for Holden or if he's going to try to take the win. I don't know. But I know he's got an arrow power up. About 90 seconds to the finish line. Matt Gardner, Jose Wentz, Ginger Citizen, Tyler West, Ryan Larson. Okay, Matt Gardner's... Is he going early or is he just laying off? Okay, he's just laying off. Feather power up. Okay, Matt Gardner's going with the feather power up. Is he going to try to break away? No, he's just trying to pull this group to go as fast as they can. Matt Gardner with the lead out, followed by Ginger Citizen. Ryan is sitting comfortably in third position. 171 heart rate, around 300 watts. Tyler West is in the back. I see an arrow power up. Who's using the arrow power up? Ginger Citizen goes early with the arrow power up. 6.5. I don't know if that's enough to break away, but he has an 11-meter gap on the pack behind him. Jose Wentz, is he going to try to close it right now? Okay, Tyler was the one to look out for. Oh, someone's off the back. Matt Gardner. So Matt Gardner had that major lead out. So that might be it for Matt Gardner. Ginger Citizen with the arrow power up. This is everything. He's given everything he's got. 7 watts per kilogram. They're going to go downhill. He's going to try to carry speed. Jose Wentz is on it. He's on the case. There goes Jose trying to shut it down right now. Ryan's trying to bite his time as much as he can because I see him with the arrow power up. And there goes Ryan. Ryan, 800, 900. 900 watts, holding it. Arrow power up, going up the hill. 14 watts per kilogram. Sanjath is in front of him, going 17. Arrow power up. Going uphill. Little Crest trying to carry the speed. 15 watts per kilogram. 16.9. Sanjath is right behind him. It's going to be Ryan. It's going to be Sanjath. It's going to be Sanjath. Oh, followed by Ryan Larson. Followed by Holden. Woo, that was fun. And there's Ryan below me with a phenomenal sprint. Okay, Larry's turn. Larry's got the van power up. Okay, here goes Larry. You can see the arch in the top right here. Right there. There's the arch. Come on, Larry. This is your pack. Okay, Larry can win the bees right here. Okay, here's Larry. Going up the hill. Come on, Larry! Go, 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 go! Larry, Larry, Larry. Oh, Otto's there too. It's Larry. It is. Come on, Larry. Oh, just eked out third place. And there's Otto with the phenomenal finish with the arrow power. Wow. Woo. What a race. All three of these VR2209 boys just freaking demolished this race. Wow. What a race. It's been fun. Wow. Thank everyone. Thank you guys for tuning in. Congrats to the D's. That was Marini and the VR2209 guys. Thank you everyone for watching. Everyone was live. We had 3 guys live here. I am off to the trampoline park with the kids on this rainy Saturday afternoon. We will be back in a few weeks for May. We're doing the Team Championship Series. We're broadcasting everything, getting guys live on everything. There's all 3 of them. They're all gassed. Phenomenal job to everyone. I'm Sterny. See you guys.